Best one yet. Anyway, we begin with Dubai, in fact, because the first time I came here, which was only 20 years ago, it was like a small village. I was the tallest thing in it. Now look at it. It's unbelievable.
It's not that now, is it?
It is.
Staggering.
It is unbelievable, that. Do you know, this shirt is older than everything you can see out of that window.
James, that shirt is older than Carthage, mate. Look at it.
It is getting on a bit. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, a few years ago, when I first came here, there were virtually no motoring laws at all. I woke up one morning in my hotel, the hotel, there was only one, in the hotel thinking, how did I get back here last night? Looked out of the window, 2 wheel marks right over the ornamental roundabout. And in the flower bed, my Range Rover.
Jeremy, were you very tired when you parked it?
I was off my face with
Okay.
tiredness.
Okay.
Barely able to concentrate. But it was an extraordinary free-for-all, which I bet it isn't now.
No, it really isn't now. There are now very many rules and many stiff punishments. I've got some of them here. Getting behind on the repayments on your car loan, you go to prison. Making rude gestures at other motorists, you go to prison.
Well, they're all just the things I did when I was 17, all of them every day.
I quite approve of that. I'm just thinking of all the things that you could be sent to prison for in Britain.
Oh,
if we ran it properly. Very good conversation, isn't it? Here's one. Anyone who takes more than 5 seconds between getting in their car after filling it with petrol and driving off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
What do they do?
I know.
What?
Restaurant owners who serve food on a piece of wood.
It's not very car-related, is it, really?
No, it's not. But
Heston Blumenthal does that.
yes, he does. Exactly, Heston, if you're watching. Prison. Prison. I hate that, food on a piece
I
of
tell
wood.
you what I hate. I may have mentioned this a couple of times before, and I think it should be imprisonable. Any pilot who allows the cabin of the plane to be more than 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
No, I'm with you on that one.
All planes are too hot these days.
No.
It's just a standard moan of yours.
I know.
It is. Oh, God. We do have to fly together, but obviously I make every effort not to sit near Jeremy Clarkson for a long flight. But eventually, they turn the lights off and it goes all dark, and after 10 minutes, this voiceover in the blackness goes, "It's literally the hottest place in the world."
Are we flying into the sun? If it gets any hotter, I shall open a window. I've heard all this so many times.
Honestly, why do they do it? Why are there any pilots here? Yeah. You are a pilot. Why do you do it? Why do you boil us all? Who do you fly with? Etihad. How hot are the planes? Well, there's a new rule. I'm warning you. I'm seriously warning you on this one. You land, if it's gone over 68 in the cabin, straight to prison for 50 years.
Can I also say, since you're in here, it's worth pointing this out, since you're in here, when we're all trying to sleep, don't come on and tell us the outside temperature is 57 below zero, because we don't give a toss.
No, we don't.
Right? Because you can't open
All we
the
care
window
about
anyway.
is the temperature in the plane.
Just a few rules.
Anyway, let's move it on. Shall we get back onto some cars?
Yeah, travel.
Well, sort of travel-related stuff. OK. I've got a photograph here of Britain's idea of infrastructure investment, OK? This is in Cambridge. It's a T-junction that they've designed for reasons known only to themselves to look like a roundabout.
Yeah, and let me guess, it cost 100 grand to do it.
No, it was £500,000, yes?
Of course it was, yeah.
£500,000 they charged the taxpayer for that.
For some paving slabs, which
Exactly.
is what that is.
Anyway, Dubai's idea of infrastructure investment is a little bit different, because what they're planning is this. It's called the Hyperloop. It's like a tube train, and it'll go from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, which is about 100 miles away, in 12 minutes.
12 minutes?
Wow. 12 minutes. That's how long that will take.
So how fast does it go?
500 miles an hour. I mean, that is just breathtaking.
That is something else.
It really is.
Well, hang on. Did you say it was 100 miles?
Yep.
It's going 100 miles at 500 miles an hour in 12 minutes. That means it accelerates to 500 miles an hour instantly.
Ooh, you're going to have trouble holding on to the drinks trolley at that, aren't you? When it sets off, you'll poo yourself, and then when it stops, you'll wee yourself at the end.
It's a reason. Are there any doctors here?
I'm just saying. It's not a medical argument. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure you're right. I think, well, think about Newton. If you set off, you'll poo yourself, yes, but when it slows down, you'll unpoo yourself because everything has an equal and opposite reaction. I'm roughly right, aren't I? Any physicists here?
I think we should move on.
Yeah.